Hey guys, it's Damien again from the Brittle Box Candy Company. Got a real quick video here. This tip is one that I use myself in most of my shops. Most of my shops online. I have a candy company. My wife and I own and operate a candy company. We are a small business. We've been selling through the internet for a few years. Our business has grown very, very well and continues to grow, mainly because of the opportunities that we have encountered through the internet. So I've done a series of videos. All these videos that I'm doing right now through YouTube is really just some advice that I have experienced over the years, starting from nothing and literally having to teach myself all of the ways to market our product, grow our product line. We have over 500 items that we offer, handmade, candies, cake balls, cakes, cookies, all kinds of stuff. We also supply gift basket companies. So anyways, this video is going to show you one neat trick. It is something that I had realized probably about 3 years or so into this. It's a great way if you have a line of products. Let's say that you make, we're going to use my company for example. We have numerous varieties of chocolate covered pretzels. We have pretzel twists, pretzel rods. We have different colors, different flavors, different occasions. We even have sometimes that we even cater events such as weddings with them as wedding favors. So what I do with such a variety of products, most of the selling platforms like Etsy, Amazon, eBay, Bonanza, and so on, they all have a very similar way to list a product, that you can list variations of one product. So for example, you're selling on Etsy, and they have the feature when you list a product, there's a feature within their listing manager that will allow you to create a drop-down menu that you can add. Let's say you've got 5 flavors of candy, and you can put within there 5 different flavors in a drop-down menu. You can make one listing. You can take one simple listing and you can add 5 or 6 flavors of candy, let's just say. So you do that, you add your product shipping, you add your price, you add your description, all that good stuff, you put your tags in, then you activate the listing. That's good, that's great. But here's something that you can do to actually get, when a customer goes to Etsy and they want to type in watermelon candy, and they go to the search box on the top and they type in watermelon candy and they're looking for a certain type of candy. Now, they may be interested in buying another flavor. They may want cherry, they may want cinnamon, they want something else. So they type in watermelon candy on the top. Your candy pops up because one of the flavors you offer happens to be watermelon. That's good. That's great. So your one listing will show a drop-down menu of 5 flavors. When the customer goes into Etsy and they type that in the description, there's going to be, let's just say 100 different makers of candy, hard candies that are going to pop up. And your candy is going to be on there as one of them. But then you're going to notice that there's another shop on there that has watermelon candy. And then they list another separate listing, one listing for an entire individual flavor by itself. Now, what that's going to do is that customer is going to see that one particular seller, that one store, that one shop on Etsy, that customer is going to say, whoa, this guy's got a pretty good variety. If your shop comes up, and of course you have watermelon, so they click on it and they see it, they're going to think that that's just watermelon. If they don't notice the drop-down box or the drop-down menu to choose multiple flavors, they're not going to know that. So the shop owner that's got individual flavors listed as opposed to one listing with a drop-down menu most likely is going to sell more product than you. And I know this for a fact because it happened to me when I first started, until I realized that some of the best ways to get the attention of a customer is to create multiple listings for one thing at a time. Now you might say, well, that doesn't make any sense because you're going to get charged. On Etsy, for instance, it's 20 cents to create a listing for 4 months, which is, by the way, it's one of the cheapest, one of the best. That's why I love Etsy so much, is that it's one of the best ways to sell stuff if you're hand making it. is on Etsy because the pricing is just phenomenal. It's a great website. I jump up and down about it every day. But here's why I say create multiple listings for the same product with variations. Now, if you want to do this on Amazon, you can, because I'm going to give you another example of what I do on Amazon. But for Etsy, I have a whole line of products that we make, candies, and I actually do have about 70 different flavors of one candy. It's a hard candy. It's like a rock candy, but we offer it in about between 50 to 70 flavors. So when I first started listing, I was like, I'm not going to list. Why would I list 50 different flavors at 20 cents? That's going to cost a lot more money than taking one listing and doing 50 flavors or 20 flavors. But what you're looking to do, what you're looking to achieve, is you want to get the attention of a customer who's going to see that when he types in hard candies and he's looking for cherry or he's looking for watermelon, and that pops up with your listing, well, there's a good likelihood that there's multiple listings from your shop are going to pop up on that same page. That tells the customer that you have variety. That also throws your shop name in front of the customer multiple times under that one listing. If they're looking for candy that's hard candy and you've got 50 flavors listed, there's about, I believe it's about 2 dozen to 3 dozen, I'm not sure if they've changed it yet, but about 2 to 3 dozen products that will pop up on the screen when someone searches for a product on Etsy. You're going to have all kinds of sellers with all kinds of flavors and all kinds of stuff. So what you want to do is you want to capture the eye. You want your shop to show up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 times. It's going to be worth it. It has been worth it for us. Now, we're in the candy business. There's also, on Etsy, you make jewelry, you make clothing. Whatever it is that you make, you can do the same thing with that. Let's say, for instance, that you are a jewelry maker and you make necklaces. Of course, as you know, necklaces come in different lengths. You can get a necklace in 16-inch, 18-inch, 20-inch, etc., etc. So what I would do is, instead of listing a silver necklace in one certain style with a drop-down box that gives 10 different sizes, you need to make 10 different listings so that your silver necklace will show up in a 16-inch, in an 18-inch, in a 24-inch. Oh, they've got it in 10-inch. And so on and so on. You want that repetition. You want to be the one on the front page with your name showing 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 times. Trust me, it will bring you much more sales, and it will also let the customer know that, hey, this guy's got much more variety than this other seller. If a seller has one listing and a drop-down menu, you don't see the drop-down menu on the search. When you type in silver necklace, it's only going to show that one listing until the customer clicks on it and goes into the listing, and then from there they see your drop down menu, and then they can see that you have different sizes. It's kind of like a no-brainer. Does it cost more initially? Yes, but at 20 cents a listing, seriously, you could list 10 items and it costs you a couple bucks. You're going to get 10 listings up there in front of a customer's face, and there's going to be a better chance, a better percentage that you're going to get your product sold when that customer sees it. So if you have any questions on how this works, if you needed me to repeat that, or you can probably replay the video. But if you needed me to answer any questions on that, I can give it in more detail. So make a listing. I would say you can, if you want to use a drop-down menu, that's fine. Make a listing, but make it over and over and over and show the different sizes, different flavors, different everything that you have. And it's a very good likelihood that within the search, the customer is going to buy from you. So that's my tip for selling a lot more product and listing it multiple times instead of a drop-down menu. So do like us, like our videos. Let me have some comments if you have any questions or comments about our videos. And also subscribe to us. We appreciate it. Thanks.